sister, all have gone into the grave. Now I stand with trembling papers, tears are falling on my hands. Lord, I made it through the journey, but I lost my promised land. Hey, yeah. And to the ones across the ocean in the USA or far off lands, facing papers, court decisions.
All right, good evening. Welcome to the program we call We Are on YouTube and on Facebook. And I deliberate thing for last start this week today, before I even open the line for we guests for come inside. You know, because this morning I promised say I would do something, because as I talk this morning, I'm touched by certain things. Them say I would do a song we get for talk about the people them now the Mediterranean Sea, the one them now the blues now the desert, the Libya road, the one that the United States. We really suffer right now. Some people them don't suffer their way into Europe, then come back, you know, paper no day, you know, they not get place for sleep, they sleep in the streets, the place cold, you know, life very difficult. The way out them been sees a life for being not also a really talent. They really suffer. And for America or United States of America, the way out people them don't begin live, certain things they don't come, bad luck don't come, certain people they don't day now we country them where they make their life then don't change. You know, in terms of bad luck, you know, the way out and they run after the rights now, police stay around them, all of them things in there. So this song now basically for all the one them where they experience immigration problem, either Europe, either America, anywhere in the world, now them get the song. So whilst I play the song again, and tell we I use one particular word in this song. If you they understand, I use limba word inside this song. But if you don't understand limba, please tell we within that particular word they mean. Yeah, and then I gonna know if you really follow the song. Tell within a particular word they mean. I'll play the song again, then I'll open the gate.
Oh yeah. Hey. Mama cried when I was leaving. Said, my son, the world is wide. I told her I'd find tomorrow on the other side of life. But the road turned into fire, Sahara sun with empty hands, brothers falling in the silence, lost beneath the burning sand. I keep calling out your name, 'cause only you can make a way. Nyamoka loko, yapapanka sagama. So pray for me on this long and dangerous road. Strengthen me when my body is losing hope. Guide my feet through the desert and the deep blue sea. Oh Lord, have mercy. Please watch over me. Loko yabama. Keep up on them. Please watch over me.
All right, so that now the word loko yabama. A limba word that one day, okay. But what did it actually mean? This is not just one. Listen to them. Make sure I use them continuously. Start inside them. Forgive them the taste of salon as well. You know. So please tell me what did that actually mean.
Many dreams sank in the water. Mediterranean swallow cries. Some were reaching out for rescue. Some were staring at the sky. Those who made it past the shadows found the world is not so kind. Handcuffs waiting at the border, cold walls where they hide their minds. I keep calling out your name, 'cause only you can make a way. Nyamoka loko, yapapanka sagama. Oh, so pray for me on this long and dangerous road. Strengthen me when my body's losing hope. Guide my feet through the desert and the deep blue sea. Oh Lord, have mercy. Please watch over me. Loko yabama. Keep up on there. Please watch over me. Europe felt like frozen winter. No asylum in my name. No job waiting for my hands, no home to hide me from the rain. I was walking streets in silence, years of struggle, years of pain, till one morning came the letter saying freedom in my name. But the ones I love the deepest, those I risked my life to save, mama, brother, little sister, all have gone into the grave. Now I stand with trembling papers, tears are falling on my hands. Lord, I made it through the journey, but I lost my promised land. Hey, yeah. And to the ones across the ocean, in the USA or far off lands, facing papers, court decisions, trying hard to make a stand. If your hands are pure and honest, no crime living in your name, hey, God will rise and fight your battles. He will settle you again. Oh, every nation, every border, every migrant on their knees. If you walk the path of righteousness, God will give you victory. Hold your faith no matter distance. Help is coming, wait and see. What seems close today before you, God will open suddenly. Yeah. Some never made it home.
Some never made it home.
Some never saw the dawn.
Some never saw the dawn.
But I believe your grace
Can carry us along.
heal the hearts that wait,
Heal the hearts that wait.
the families who pray.
Families who pray.
Lord, let your mighty hand protect us on our way. So pray for me, 'cause the journey's wearing thin. Stand with me till I see my home again. Guide my feet through the desert and the deep blue sea. Oh Lord, have mercy.
Please watch over me.
Lokoya.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will just there. I say, whilst we wait for we guests to come inside, we play this sound, and basically now for the one them with the face with immigration, voila, na United States, na Europe, any sign of the world within face with that. And this song we do one because a lot of people them don't suffer na the Mediterranean Sea, don't come na the desert or the desert to the Mediterranean Sea. Some don't sink, some don't lost under the sand. Some even make it through. Some when they come back, they can't end up in a jail. Then a jail say, then people in the call them, and they forget them, and people in the vex say then go over, see they abandon them, this and that. They don't know what they go through. Some people they don't come now, they not arrest them, but job no day, money no day, host no day, then they sleep in the streets under cold ice and other things, especially in cold time don't cancel now. The life out them be the look at not to say it's like na Europe or America. So, and even for America, now the one that say we don't get people, now then they hide because now they run after them foot. So this is not for them. So if you're not Limba, I decide for use Limba, so, what's them inside this particular track, for let you get more taste of Salon. And we go get for the use some different, languages, them Limba, Mende, Temene, inside some of the track them, because we never know inside some of the track they also will end. Somebody else from somewhere are not go catch them up and say, nah, they don't country people and do them. But if you don't get the taste of Salon, nobody no go, arrest that one day. The sound of the okay now, T. All right, so let me see. So I ask you the question now. Listen to the song again whilst we wait for the guests to come inside. and tell we, what you think about this particular word, yeah, what it actually mean. Listen to them and tell we in the comment section what it actually mean. I play them again. And the song now, Guide My Feet or Pray For Me.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Mama cried when I was leaving. Said, my son, the world is wide. I told her I'd find tomorrow on the other side of life. But the road turned into fire. Sahara sun with empty hands. Brothers falling in the silence, lost beneath the burning sand.
I keep calling out your name, 'cause only you can make a way.
Nyamoka loko,
Ya papanka sagama.
Good level, of course. I go so much.
I don't do it again. I don't do it again with no sound. Mr. Sef, you tell me what in the word mean. Bible is no course, but you tell me what in the word mean. And you tell me if you they understand Limba. Tell me what in this word mean. Shame on me. But listen.
No. Wait.
I want to block couple.
Now understand.
I want to block couple. I want to block. But we not can disturb a big. Listen, wait, listen. Okay, wait.
Muhammadu Rasulullah.
You know waiting, by the way, Wait, la put this sound. Let you say the sound. Hold on, just hold on. La put the sound, let you say again. Just hold on for a second. Just hold on a bit. I put the sound, everybody need for hear the sound. And you yourself need for hear the sound. Just hold on.
Ah, Papa God.
Papa, my auntie. I can't go court. In fact, not I can't go court. I can't go me because my papa I can't go me auntie go court. My auntie there. I can't go me uncle in court. I can't go me all man. I can't go court.
No wait. I want me to ask no more ask.
No, ask nothing. Set him to turn the camera. Turn the camera quick. Family, when I wait, yeah. I play the song again. I play the song. Please now listen. No, now listen. By the way,
my God.
Wait. Listen to the song. You say listen now.
God get patient.
Where they go?
oh, yeah.
A symbol.
Mama cried when I was leaving. Said, my son, the world is wide. I told her I'd find tomorrow on the other side of life. But the road turned into fire. Sahara sun with empty hands. Brothers falling in the silence, lost beneath the burning sand.
I keep calling out your name, 'cause only you can make a way.
Nyamoka loko,
Ya papanka sagama.
so pray for me on this long and dangerous road. Strengthen me when my body losing hope. Guide my feet through the desert and the deep blue sea. Oh Lord, have mercy.
Please watch over me.
Loko yabama,
Keep up on them. Please watch over me.
many dreams sank in the water. Mediterranean swallow cries. Some were reaching out for rescue. Some were staring at the skies. Those who made it past the shadows found the world is not so kind.
Okay, Bible, first of all, you get it song right. Bible, yeah?
Yeah, it's time for mute the music.
But you hear the song, yeah?
Sure.
Okay, so hold on. Somebody dey ask na YouTube say na Facebook say waiting at the song in name na YouTube Amadea Bobo. Amadea Bobo, the song not in na YouTube yet, and we actually want you for tell me what you think about them before we put on a YouTube. First of all, if you dey understand or you dey hear limba, tell me what in the meaning in the Talek. By the way, now I play them again. If you dey hear them, listen to a 551 now. I play them for the last time before we get to come inside. Yeah, let's just play again. Logo. I'll continue with two sides stop. Just continuation.
Handcuffs waiting at the border, cold walls where they hide their minds.
I keep calling out your name, 'cause only you can make a way.
Nyamoka loko,
Ya papanka sagama.
Okay, so somebody say by the name of let me just see. Let's see. This person we na Kanu say want the name of the song na YouTube, you know they did it. This other person we na Samuel to say he say it speak Limba fluently. Waiting then they say so not too clear, not clear. Okay, so let's tell you something. Let's see. Let's find your name quickly. This song now we and the deliberate reason that we make not release it yet. Because we want person for actually tell we waiting at the meaning of that limba word before we release them. Yeah. So Dr. Conte don't join me, but we get Samuel. Samuel, let's tell you something. Samuel, please, for the sake of I don't know how to put them. Samuel, I need you for get me quickly on YouTube. Just get me quickly on YouTube. On WhatsApp. Yeah, let's see. Samuel, just some seconds. But I'll play the song still. Let you hear whilst we are ready with the guest. And then I'll give you a barcode. Samuel, scan that WhatsApp barcode there, and then message me. We will get for talk. Let's structure this limba proper one. Yeah, shame on me. Let's go.
oh, so pray for me on this long and dangerous road. Strengthen me when my body's losing hope. Guide my feet through the desert and the deep blue sea. Oh Lord, have mercy,
Please watch over me.
Loko yabama.
Keep up my name. Please watch over me.
Europe felt like frozen winter. No asylum in my name. No job waiting for my hands. No home to hide me from the rain. I was walking streets in silence. Years of struggle, years of pain. Till one morning came the letter saying freedom in my name. But the ones I love the deepest, those I risked my life to save, mama, brother, little sister, all have gone into the grave. Now I stand with trembling papers, tears are falling on my hands. Lord, I made it through the journey, but I lost my promised land. Hey, yeah. And to the ones across the ocean in the USA or far off lands, facing papers, court decisions, trying hard to make a stand. If your hands are pure and honest, no crime living in your name. Hey, God will rise and fight your battles. He will settle you again. Oh, every nation, every border, every migrant on their knees. If you walk the path of righteousness, God will give you victory. Hold your faith no matter distance. Help is coming, wait and see. What seems close today before you, God will open suddenly. Yeah. Some never made it home.
Some never made it home.
Some never saw the dawn.
Some never saw the dawn.
But I believe your grace
Can carry us along.
It's not all.
heal the hearts that wait,
Heal the hearts that wait.
the families who pray.
All right. So we actually they continue, and yes, the song in name we choose two name. The first one we talk of guide with my feet or pray for me. But let's put this up quickly for you where they speak limba, for you where na limba where they talk fine limba. I put this code up. Yeah, scan this code with your WhatsApp camera. Go inside your WhatsApp and scan this code. Or just use your normal camera and scan this code. Use your normal camera and scan this code. Once you scan this code, it'll take you straight off inside WhatsApp, and that will give you the chance for let you message me. Message me only for you where they talk better limba, because that word I so we need for structure and better one. The reason why we they put up there some of their language here, okay, for the talk of the limba, mende, temene, loko, all of the kono. Now for we get ownership. Let Salon get the taste. You know, Nigerian, the way that they do their song, they must put their Igbo, their Hausa inside. They like them speak English, then they mix and interestingly, then we find out it sound well. In as much as this limba will put so, not too clear, Mrs. Sef, not too clear, but it sound very well, very well. It gets real African flavor. So, and this one they talk about immigration problem. We were the first problem with them things, and we don't get documents in America, but yet still we ask in the end. You know, now we all this song there for anybody, because you don't know what thing they happen tomorrow. Now we this song there for, and we pray that God will see you through. Okay. So one more time, by the way, what do you think? You hear the song now quickly, and you they can please make sure you watch, you like and share the program. By the way, what do you think?
The song's so emotional to start with. It honestly is so emotional, and I believe for who that they understand English small, you don't get words them now the English version. It just left, as you say, now that Limbasa way, you disgrace me this net. You disgrace me this net. For let me see doya. You Sembepie, they ask people them. Wait till I want them in Limba. If not to wait doctor, get for join with this particular show. Now X for me, but just take the exit and left you this shame. You disgrace me, my brother. Lie.
Lie.
I rest my case. I don't go deep.
Alright. Shame on me. But I tell you, I say by January I get big case. Big case. Wait, yeah. I know they put an ayao. Doctor, don't join me. Doctor, good evening. Welcome to the program. Okay, Doctor, let's see if they hear me clearly.
Yes. Good evening, my brother. How are you?
Doctor, by God in power, they do fine, sir.
So like say today we neighbor them, the one for me.
I faint for them. But anyway, it better you don't come inside. But they need for take out one. I don't know which one are they take, because I don't know waiting italic. I need for take one out. Now we don't get three. We don't come inside. I don't know so I need for take out. I don't know so I for take out. But by the way, I get big court case next year. Big court case. I wait someone now behind the scene. I will talk to a person and tell them, say, let them ready for me, or then get court case for answer.
If na me na your evidence, no make I go talk.
No, I will go be evidence. Me self na evidence for myself. DNA the proof say na me na evidence. And the good thing now, Edwin and Jamie we don't come make law, no say DNA na big time evidence.
Close it.
You know, I don't make law no that day. Big time evidence. So wait, big time evidence. I get court case. The person don't come inside. I'm Philadelphia. Okay. Philadelphia. Okay, Samuel, I will reach on to you. This song, yeah, I can't send on to you. We need for structure. We need for structure. And this one, all they do them together. And you need to get copyrights to this one as well. I don't know how you say them, but all they do them together. Anyway, all they do them together. Samuel, this one, they come to you now. Doctor, they actually get ready for we. Let's just make it one more try. Doctor, good evening again. You get replay?
Yeah, the get on clear.
Perfect. This one okay now. This one okay. Thank God. The devil is a liar. Okay, Doctor, one more time, thank you for joining me inside the show this night. And for slow start from Usai, we stopped last week. But let's open the ball like this. We want to continue with Usai stop last week. are actually the open inside the program like this. How you want for take with this trip? Because this party, this government, I don't say party, where they call the power government, where they represent we country with the green, white, and blue right now. In terms of the economy, they really they destroy we, and they really they embarrass we, they really they make we even know who side we there right now. So things they get harder every other day. Even when they say, "Na paper, we don't get this, we don't get this," but in actual sense, within day now they go on, it completely different. So now open the thing like this. Who say you want to take with today with regards to all of that? How you want to start on today?
Yeah, I always want to start with current issues.
Okay.
Issues the way they trend, if I keep it that way. One of them, now a clip we see on social media about the statements where Lawrence Lima make concerning the incident we happened na Pademba Road. I think this is very important for make we talk about them because it be involved the loss of several lives of Sierra Leoneans. And at least maybe this is the closest we they get to a real confession of what actually happened on that day. So Aguala will talk about that. Then Aguala will talk small again about the attempted coup in Benin and what that they mean for stability in West Africa and also for we own small countries, Sierra Leone. Because I understand Sierra Leone send troops to Benin for go try install democracy in Benin. After that, I will talk small about how this government, they really kill the private sector. And I want to specifically talk about Wataki and the processing of goods. I will also want to talk small about ECOWAS and waiting the intent for. Maybe I will talk about ECOWAS, what I talk about Benin. Yeah. About what the ECOWAS they try for do about air transport now West Africa for try for reduce the costs. Then I will try for explain small about how that sector they go in this country and how waiting they make Sierra Leone we airport now one of the most expensive airports in the world for land. With services at the airport one of the most expensive in the world with tickets for fly in and out of Sierra Leone one of the most expensive. Where they make plenty with Vambul, then when they want fly, pass them go through Guinea. Well done, and they will come back to the budget and can highlight some issues about the 2025 budget first, how they roll them out, and with like the reality in terms of what did happen and how it don't, we have to explain, make we understand why this country they continue to get deficits. You see how the budget overruns they take place, especially at the office of the president and the office of the chief minister. And what are the implications for if this type of trend continue for everyday living in the country and why the hardship for people there they continue for just the increase. A piece of what I will talk about today.
All right, so let's start with Lilo and Slima, a quick win at the most recent one.
We'll
start with Lilo and Slima. When are the most recent one. So we play the clip and you will hear on this tape. You will play a little bit. Let you hear within it they say actually with other people as well. So we go right away for play.
Here is the prison break situations where I went there almost at a time where everything done. What it make I even go there? Now because Dr. Prince Alex Harding personally called me and said, what is going on? I said, I don't know, sir. He said, there is something going on around prison. I said, okay. I call pick phone. I called the director of prisons. He said, then they're in the office. The day on the ground, things were not proper. So, as a man of faith, I went to my chapel and prayed before I left my house. That was around 8 a.m. Well, of course, virtually whatever must have happened, me don't be even aware. They had completed whatever must have happened there. So when I left my house, I go first to the office of the director of prison, not to prison directly I go. So I go and not meet them. They say then they don't na prison. By the time I go meet them, I meet them. They wash the place of whatever blood stain. Here is a
okay. So this now Lilo and Slima you actually say, you know, be no footing there upon a Pademba prison up inside in column. And when you call the director contradicting statement, the director say it did down at the ground. But when he ready for left, you know go down at the ground. No. He go to office. Now later they said they did down at the ground. Okay, what's the concern in all of this?
And be not forget where he reached there now, the paper wash.
The NEPA was yes, what the blood of whatever they don't do. And Dr. Conte, it's like it's like you think.
You know, this now precisely waiting for me is very concerning. At least we don't get somebody from the government side, but literally admit say killings take place na Pademba. Now that it also do. It don't admit say killings take place na Pademba, but he not to do the killing, he not mix by the killing, but by the time they reach there, immediately they wash the blood.
Okay.
And so, you know, every single Sierra Leonean in life, it matter. And when people they in the custody of the government, then get a responsibility for protect them. If people then they in the custody of government, then for whatever reason, then go open fire on them, then kill, and they get a bloodbath. Because for make the blood so spread that Boku people they get for camp for what's that blood day, it means now multiple people and plenty people now they then killed. And that for me is very worrisome. And to this day, this government not able to give we a comprehensive report about what happened. And to this day, we're not aware of anybody where they don't arrest, where they don't try, where they don't convict and sentence for any of those killings. Instead, what we know now that during that period, they refer to people of the APC as terrorists. I wonder whether are the real terrorists. Because the way they go massacre people them na Pademba Road prison, or the one there where they express their frustrations about human rights abuses, loss of lives, and other things where they happen inside this country. That for me, I believe say is very concerning. And I want to use this opportunity for again tell the government say they need for come clean on the Pademba Road massacre. Now we don't get the former Internal Affairs Minister for go live on television for admit say there were killings, but that in get there after the killings don't take place. So now we are saying, government, do a proper investigation now of those killings. Somebody must have pulled the trigger. Somebody must have directed the ones that pulled the trigger to go there and pull the trigger. If that is the case and lives have been lost, that the responsibility of government for thoroughly investigate the matter. If they get any iota of respect or concern for the lives of every citizen, Sierra Leonean lives do matter, and they must matter. And for some of we will not keep quiet until somebody is brought to book for those types of killings, so that it will serve as a deterrent. It will serve as a deterrent for the future. Make nobody not feel say, for whatever reason, because you get access to the gun and bullets, you can just go and massacre people them and get away with that. It will not happen. The evidence is now piling up, and we are now having true confessions from people who were very close to what happened on that day. So I just feel say I will add my own 2 cents to this matter, and for just register say this is part of the reason why I don't say in previous interviews was say some of these heinous crimes need for be thoroughly investigated. And wherever the evidence leads, we need for follow the evidence and bring people there to book. When we know the hold people responsible for some of these types of acts, now they make the one there where they feel aggrieved, the one there whose siblings, whose family members were massacred, they will get a tendency for seek redress in their own way, including taking the law into their own hands. We will not believe in, because we are a country of law and order. So I think say the denial game about who died, who did not die, who did it need for stop now. The former Deputy Internal Affairs Minister don't say there was bloodshed, and that by the time he get to the venue, he meets, then they wash the blood. That for me is very serious. That for me, it indicts the security forces we've been there on duty on that day. And that for me, for compel this government at the call on the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. And I find a gentleman who I get tremendous respect for. I believe say now at the time where if for save in your own integrity, for save in your own image, for save the way where posterity get for Georgia, for in tenure as Attorney General, for say this at the time where you for come up and order a direct for make them do a thorough forensic investigation of what actually happened, and then let we know whether they're responsible for those killings and make them face the full force of the law so that it will serve as a deterrent for the future. And that I'll be one for states on the issue of
Lilo and Sliman. So you basically say they not bring people into book, but we see on that particular day, after the thing don't come, it don't happen. We see Usai they actually celebrate some people. For example, former member of parliament, we Nabin Kane, we end up for a go lead on na the immigration as immigration boss. We they end up for sack, where we end up for C with alleged drug lord. Been celebrate this particular soldier, one of the young soldier them we been go na Pademba Road, we then consider for be presidential guards, and then say this na the hero them we get na the presidential guards. And this Lilo and Slima been tell we say yes, the presidential guards them no more able for take up the one whole army. You know, so for let it come now and they deny, we all don't see you say we start and also we did. But like yesterday somebody they talk say yes, we get to see a lot of denials they happen. By the way.
No, you see, it just begin. That make us say for me, I'm glad that he don't admit say there was killing. And this don't tie up with the clip when they talk about where Kane they celebrate this soldier. And they confirm say they are from the presidential guard.
That's yes.
Not to the normal security forces, not to the normal army, not to the normal police. Even the presidential guard be involved. And these are the people we supposed for protect the presidency. And for make them move into action, for make them move into such an operation, they need for get clear marching orders. They need to get clear marching orders. So the question is, would that authorize them for go and do this massacre? Would that authorize them? I believe that the citizens of this country would deserve for know, would that authorize that? If such authorization not come from the highest level, then whose side it come from? And if it come from a lower level where not get the authority for issue such a directive, then it speaks volumes about the nature of the security situation in this country. And that for me is very worrisome. And I believe say this government need for step up now for prove to the people of this country for say they're not culpable, they're not complicit in this act of savagery against the ordinary citizens of this country. And that for me is very concerning.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Just as you try to bring this statement we Lima make worldwide, because in feel say the statement just tap na salon as if they talk. One, the way and manner how if they explain that thing. That country all day, now it's one country. When they talk to them people, that your body language don't give evidence against which you they talk. But we thank God again for this interview. This interview, therefore, help we tomorrow when the time reach. And Lima don't explain everything, even himself, Lima, how he waka, without them go meeting, he explain everything. But this small studio case don't they talk, where people like if an idol with idol. Now, yeah, we can don't talk all the way to they talk, it happen. We don't sit there at a time, we tell Sierra Leoneans them say, confession time get for each. Now the power squad. Nobody not get for us, then at them they come, they got parent don't do them. It tell you how they get the speaker of parliament. Nobody not church. He not they under custody or anything. He come expose the video day. And Lima back don't come, more get for come. This not the reason why we the Toxi, una yon party, we not the APC. We they beg the delegates them, as we they talk. We they beg the delegates them, as we they see things them they happen. Do ya? Make them not go vote for anybody in the APC as Salon people still trust in una say, na una for can redeem we on this bondage. But this first phase, not to we the people them, we not get right for vote, now the delegates. Do ya? Make them give you a flag bearer. We're able for stand mad at you. A flag bearer. We're able for come out with him people and to say, and they stand before now in case of any mess, make we protest. A flag bearer, when they can use money for convince them. A flag bearer, when they can use say, come out the same tongue, me na your schoolmate, me na you this. Do ya make APC delegate them. Give we a flag bearer with a leadership quality.
All right, continue for the way to inside the program. This is a program we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and we actually don't get Dr. Conta out again. He gets some challenge. Lily won this event time, and we go small. Today, I end the ride. We just don't know when they watch. Just ask, how's our day? So they were atalo. They go so no more now. Because the destination of Atalo. So how's our day now? We're LinkedIn. Doctor, we don't come out na PZ. Who's how to go now?
Yeah, the next issue, I want to talk about the coup na Benin.
Please, go ahead, sir.
Or the attempted coup na Benin.
Go ahead. Who don't reach na PZ or na Kanongo now to go na Benin. Logo.
When I watch what thing they happen at Benin, now so well, this na the 6th country now in the last 3 years inside West Africa, 2 to 3 years, we don't experience a coup. And in all of these countries, well, if you add Salonde, where they say we don't be 7 countries out of 15. Almost half of the countries in West Africa don't experience a coup of some sort. If that's not the case, then it say a lot about the way in which the democracy in West Africa they under threat. It go a long way for make we understand, say, the people of West Africa are not happy. Things are happening in West Africa that should not be happening now. We believe, say, we for don't grow out of this. Over the last 10 to 15 years now, West Africa, we don't get the semblance of stability. Coup d'etats were unheard of. The military be don't stay at the barracks. Then they come out of the barracks again. But the actions or inactions of certain heads of state now West Africa, they undermine democracy. And they help for justify why some military people, they decide for go against the oath where they swear for protect the constitution. This for me is very worrisome. You know, I've been watched another clip by a member of parliament in the Gambia, where he will make a pronouncement when they set up where ECOWAS we say they want for set up an anti-coup unit. Now the ECOWAS Commission. Now he say, how una go set up an anti-coup unit when they set up the unit, now una they lay the bedrock for make them queer happen. Now they undermine democracy. He say una deal with that force.
Okay, we get challenged this evening, but I think that one also it's such show very much important, very much serious. And if God be with helper, we go play that clip there for you, for make you see him. If God be with helper, he don't come back, but he still gets challenged. Let's just see. Whilst we wait for him for come inside, actually we talk about a particular clip we get to do with this ECOWAS thing. Okay, Doctor don't come back. One play the clip, but please go ahead.
Yeah, you can play the clip for just confirm what they talk about if you get her.
There you go. Yes, they're available. So we can do that right away. Right away for make people actually hear this one. So 2, 3, 1, go. All right.
Before setting up a unit or anti-coup d'etat unit in ECOWAS, is it time that the African head of states or the ECOWAS head of states look into the reason why there are coup d'etats? What are the root causes of coup d'etats? Let them put their house in order first before they set up an anti-coup d'etat unit. Let them put their house in order. And I believe their house is not in order. This unit is set up to defend them and to protect them only, nobody else. What is more coup d'etat than your national constitution gives you 2-term limit, 5 years, 2 terms. After serving 10 years, you want to change the constitution for another term. Is that not a coup d'etat? Because you feel you have the powers to do that. The soldiers have the powers to coup d'etat. That is also another coup d'etat. And they are living with them there. They are there.
Okay, so let's stop right from this point. You say, then they talk about the soldier then, but then say now coup, data then they set because some of them get 2-term mandates, but then don't extend in time to 4-term. Some of them they say then they can for 3 years, then don't extend in time. So all of them are coup d'etat, and that they lie to the people them. Then they end up for where the people they ask questions, then go fire tear gas by them, and then they boast back say I fire tear gas by them, I fire them, they not come again. And recently. Marabi just go na Cote d'Ivoire. Also, the person day, if I get it right, now 4 times they go for so now. And then when they set coup now, they say they don't set coup. That the question this area asks, so, oh, that's really the set coup. Please continue.
And I understand, say, when we neighbor na Guinea, the stage a young coup.
Yes.
When ECOWAS send the delegation. Now I ask, they say, wait, una ECOWAS, who say una been there? where they bastardized the constitution. Usa have been there. This man be supposed for day in office for only 2 terms. He end up for day in office for 3 terms. Usa have been there where the man they go against the constitution. Now una know say people can go against the constitution. I believe that part of the reason why una see in the case of Guinea, they don't do any sanction against Guinea, they accept them, they even go address UN, they go outside in incapacity as head of state of Guinea. And now, next month, they can't conduct election, they pull the uniform, they wear civilian clothes, they call themselves, they make a president. Now, we leaders, then they lay the foundations for that. And what I find most ridiculous, now where Sierra Leone, they send troops for go enforce democracy.
Benin.
Na Benin, where we in our country, till today will not get the results for the 2023 elections. The Electoral Commission not able to give you the results yet. Now make I be wish the way you go na Guinea-Bissau that for ask us apa you can't look for results, do away you own. Because you see, when these things then they suit with me, I can wonder in what frame of mind people like in they when they address these types of situations. Don't we have conscience anymore? Don't we have any iota of integrity anymore? Don't we care about how people perceive us? What are the moral authority with which would they go stand and say would they defend democracy when back home democracy is under threat? Did they try for force on we a constitutional review process and did they make us if a secret society? When this is about us and our way of life and how we're going to relate with ourselves. Now we all supposed for set out the parameters on how we want for govern ourselves and how we want for move ourselves go forward. Why just one set of people? Then just to take up
All right, family members, them is still the on we had they watch the program. Till on Wednesday, we deal with Dr. Richard Conte. You can talk so many things that we concern the country and things that we concern a position we they aspire for. Go ahead, sir.
if we not address these fundamental concerns, for me, it's a very serious that we are joking about our democracy in this country. And I feel say as Sierra Leoneans, we need to be concerned. We need to ask questions. We government for explain to we. Recently, they say we don't go through a so-called tripartite arrangement. We don't do negotiations, blah, blah, blah. We don't come up with recommendations. Now they say for roll out these recommendations, it don't become secret society. The person with which the team or the party with which they get into that agreement is no longer important. Now that they go on their own solo, they say that they go do consultations with people. Why? They just go as if APC no matter, as if a little over half of the country, the opinion not really matter. And they do them with such reckless arrogance that I do wonder beside their mindsets then they do the entire. You know, I can tell people that say, when we did in governance, when we feel say now we get all the odds in favor, now we got to be very careful. The other day, I'll be there in one interview with my good friend Lyle or Slema. And the advisor, I said, my friend, be careful. We should do so. But at that time, he was minister. If he say all powerful, they talk free. Now look, he was literally crying on television, lamenting about waiting he don't go through. I'll be feeling for him. Why they listen to that? He'll be sorry. But that is why when they in power, you got to be careful because tomorrow you may have to account. What they come out clearly from watching the full interview of Lyle Slave and that, I be see somebody way desperate for launder in image. Somebody way genuinely concerned about how people they perceive her. He said that they perceive her wrongly, that they go poorly in him. Now he's concerned about coming out there to protect his image. And whilst trying to do that, he said they run for president. Why don't go focus first on laundering in your own image? We don't launder and don't think he can run for president. So these are for me very concerning issues and it gets implications. And now they send with troops for go now Benin. And today I see the ECOWAS president self don't declare regional emergency, state of emergency in West Africa. What is happening? When did the president of the ECOWAS Commission...
Doctor, I beg, allow me for I stop you small bit. Sometimes me yes, me everything miss this. Tell me something back. The ECOWAS president don't declare state of emergency in West Africa.
Now Africa.
West Africa.
Doctor.
At the beginning, ask myself, who's saying they get their power there? The last time I checked, ECOWAS had sovereign nations. So how civil servants of West Africa, who are in the ECOWAS Commission, how can they now have such powers for able to declare state of emergency in the whole West Africa sub-region? I accept, say, whether they go on all right. I accept, say, democracy is under threat. I accept, say, there's a need to act. But the Bible say, they say, whether they demand equity, may come with clean hands, clean pair of hands. It's easy for look at the speck in the other man in yai and begin say you get something you get nothing in yai, pull out. But when you long your yai, pull out first. So you go see clearly for able to remove the speck from the other man in yai. How I wish we presidents them in West Africa, where they take some of these decisions, go look inwardly and say, do I have the moral fortitude for really stand for make this type of statements with all confidence? What me don't do or not do, where they lead to these types of things. And that for me is very concerning, and I just feel say, and now they don't go send we brothers there. That process for send troops out of this country for go fight. It been go through parliament. Did parliament authorize the deployment of we troops abroad? Or now that will constitution now say the president get the power for authorized with troops for go fight abroad, you don't need for go through any parliamentary procedure, don't need any emergency parliamentary approval, even if it be for send them to them under a certificate of urgency, for make them take immediate decision. Even if they be there on vacation, they can recall parliament for consider overnight self, take a decision and authorize her if it become necessary. But did they consult parliament? The funds where they get for deploy, for take care of those troops na Benin, would appropriate say sometimes some superpowers that they provide money for that, but some amount of money must come from the government of Sierra Leone for finance such a mission. Would that appropriate that money? Under which budget line then gets the money for finance such a thing? And these are for me the concerns, and these are some of the reasons why this country they continue for languish. If we not get troops for crying out loud, why you for say low send? So we not get money already in deficit. deep in deficit. Them, I understand say them policemen don't go now 4 months. They're not getting their ration. But we get money for deployed troops na Benin. Poor placement of priorities. This, for me, is very concerning. The other issue we want to talk about now about how this government they kill the private sector. And they continue with that discussion.
So quickly before we go with Sandy, this issue of the ECOWAS, state of emergency, it will get for affect individual country them. It will get for mean say individual country them because ECOWAS don't declare state of emergency. Individual country they as well. Suppose for they cover with that state of emergency day. Waiting this go mean for we country.
The little women know that even when ECOWAS then pass resolutions, then pass any protocols or whatever, they have to be ratified by the ECOWAS member states before they take effect.
Yeah, but according to this, they say they don't go through the ECOWAS Security Council.
Yes, but it still need to be ratified by the ECOWAS Parliament for it to take effect in the respective countries. Even the make a call and laws for make it easy for understand where ECOWAS they pass those regulations, where ECOWAS they pass those protocols, where ECOWAS they adopt. Even after they don't go through the necessary technical committees, the Council of Ministers, the Mediation Security Council at the various levels, at the level of ECOWAS ministers, foreign ministers, chiefs of defense staff, and even at the level of the heads of state and government. Even after they all don't pass, it don't become a protocol, it don't become a resolution, whatever it is. For make it take effect in the respective countries of ECOWAS, it need for make the ECOWAS Parliament, the local parliament in the country, then get for pass up. They get for domesticate them for make it take effect. So ECOWAS on its own, not it just takes until they straight away. And a certain percentage of the ECOWAS member states for ratify them before ever it take full effect. Until that is done, they take effect.
And
so
and quickly, this get for mean say they get for set up potential sanction or stricter enforcement against the country then they will actually don't get or where they under coup right now, coup regime right now. So if we they take action against them people and they also really dumb. It will mean say ECOWAS go still turn to Guinea and say una self na junta we go take action against una. Because if that's never happen, it means they salon the sanction itself to Guinea.
We don't pass that side. Guinea, they don't accept them. Sanction not there for Guinea.
Okay.
We don't pass the Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, they don't left ECOWAS. They're on their own now.
Okay.
Understand it? And Guinea-Bissau, they still dip back and forth. We don't know yet how that they get for end. But which I don't understand, if in Benin they send troops, they attack, why do not send troops to Guinea-Bissau? What's in difference?
So let me tell you what we understand.
At least in Benin, the coup not succeed, but they send troops.
Yes.
In Guinea-Bissau, the coup succeed, why do not send troops?
Instead,
because it's about restoring democracy.
Sure.
It's about restoring them. If when you take decisions in leadership, you have to be even-handed. What is good for the goose?
Good for the gander.
Must also be good for the gander.
I cut your word. But look at what Goodluck Jonathan say. He said the coup na Guinea-Bissau ain't not considered for big coup. In fact, he said na ceremonial coup or waiting. They actually said. Look what happened. Then go and negotiate with Guinea-Bissau. But they don't negotiate with Benin. And as we talk to Guinea-Bissau, the junta leader is still there in charge. This again boils down to that statement where you make just now, where we play that video, where this person they try for talk say, then they protect themselves. And what we see from Guinea, according to Goodluck Jonathan, Guinea-Bissau, that the fact say this man, self handover to them people here for let them continue for protect them. Now like where this guy don't, for example, don't take the country resources and just say, okay, you not take over, we need to get nobody, you not take over, and let me go to me gently where I don't take from the country. So ECOWAS na a cabal for protect themselves. If you ask a question, now that's make us say like I say.
Now that's the Gambia man say. And when you really, in retrospect, look at them here, in fact, there was a rumor that even the Kuna Guinea Palace School,
Yes.
we heard that rumor there.
Yes.
Just like we want to Guinea Bissau na Palace School.
Mm-hmm.
Bobo, me I don't tire, can't take over, make me they go.
Yes.
He said, okay, Papa, I go arrest you, I go slap you small, we go check you close small, make the peace say that serious fete. Understand it? This why you do not slap her. You dress back neat, she's on her phone, they call, they don't overthrow me. When I can't take me, make a man, I carry me go. They can't take her and they can't go Senegal. Now they say they wherever. They enjoy himself. You know? Then left there. Because then Pierre, then copy presidents, understand that it's safe. So as long as they protect their club, they are fine. Okay. And this elite club, where they try for establish, it won't be some for the citizens of West Africa. And at that, I say I need for raise that issue before I come to the next issue. Now we care for do with the private sector and how this government they kill the private sector.
Please don't go ahead.
Go ahead. Today now you're not the head boy.
My brother, if you go last week, Tuesday, okay, more said be first. One ship come from wherever. The keeper out at sea, he not able to dock until yesterday. Now he dock, and at today they begin offload. 1 week. Me, Richard Conte, I've been get things them inside that ship there, inside container, where we be intend for use for we school in 10-year anniversary when this Friday. We be expect say where the ship be done come on Monday, it be for done dock. By Tuesday, they for done offload the ship, then processor now wataki. By Wednesday, we don't get to goods, we fix, they'll get 1 week clear for setup.
It's a program
1 week free, 1 week clear for prepare ourselves for the graduation will be this Friday. Now today, they start, they allow for offloading the container there. Use for this occasion.
Doctor, sorry, but you get for start all over because the line they actually disturb you. Please, if you don't mind.
I say a ship come with containers, container ship come. They keep on our water for 1 week. They say because they not get space for offload the container there. So they keep the ship in our water for over 1 week. I say inside that ship, in one of the containers inside that ship, I get things the way we order for we 10-year anniversary for we school. Now, because of this delay, we never use the things there for our anniversary. We get for now pay for rent and buy things that are fresh for just so that the occasion will go on as planned. And the understanding now that they're not able to dock because they say they not get side for pack the containers. This for me, they open up a range of questions. Why? Waiting at the planning wey dey in place, we understand say they be don expand Waterkey, now they get 8 bathing points. And they're supposed to get more space for park containers. We be also the hearing about the talk of a dry dock. If no site no available, say Hastings, the airfield, small part still there, where they for don't use as a dry dock. Because the airfield side they don't pull and they don't sell all the land. But if they for don't reserve small side, where they for don't use as a dry dock, for move the containers to that location and create space for make new containers. And because they increase the duty on the containers, money they decide for left their container there. They say beer. But if I don't spend 20,000 or 10,000 for buy apartment, now bigger things you take, they flop the container. You say the cow in a salon. Then you don't spend 4,000, 5,000 for ship. Then you can as Sierra Leone now, they can ask you for pay 15,000 for clear the container. You don't go left and get there. So containers are packed there, and with people them not able to clear the container, so that they pile up because the duty don't high. Then they forget say they are depriving people. If, however, a few people that manage for clear those goods and put them out in the shelves, every cent where they spend, that they transfer it to the consumer. And this, they just compound the problems for the consumer. Prices just to go up. Poverty, they become endemic. Why this for happen? And it's not only bad for saying that it happen. You can imagine what it don't happen to the other countries who side this ship be supposed for the go offload. Because of we own failures in Sierra Leone, the other countries who side this ship be get for dock, the people they receive their commodities them late. And what if somebody be get a contractual agreement, he get for supply at a particular time, and there are penalties if he default? What you get for happen? And what you feel say go be the decision of this shipping line, where they don't make it get for incur all of these losses as a result of this. It not go increase the cost for ship to Sierra Leone in anticipation that this type of mishaps can happen and we get for pay penalties. You go begin to understand why it's most expensive for ship to Sierra Leone than any other place now West Africa. All because of the incompetence, the inefficiencies, the failures in the system. And then still they go with this weird idea for say, now for just increase taxes. If you look at the Finance Act, and I believe say I will continue for talk on that day next week and the other weeks. I'll not get enough time today because of these 30 minutes we'll lose at the beginning. Because they just increase taxes across the board. It will surprise you, my brother, for say even simple thing like the boat there, the keke there, the okada there. They say they get circulation tax. So in fact, waiting they happen now, you know, before they can have power, for license, for go buy license, driver's license, I mean 500. 500 for get driver's license. Now forget driver's license, now 1.5 to 2 million for get driver's license.
Exactly.
Now for license Matoka, we be pay 1.something million for license Matoka. Now for renew license, my friend, renew in license by Matoka is cheap car, small cheap car we get over 5 million.
Just
And
renew.
this new, yes, renewal.
Wow.
And this new circulation tax, will they take effect in January, not kind of it. This new increases in taxes across the board, not kind to effect it in January.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not surprised that by the time we get to 2026, we're going to pay 7 million plus for a new license on vehicles. Are we serious?
So doctor, if that one day happen, now you just talk about containers now, wataki, they stock because people not able for pay the kind money whether they tax them for clear the container.
Yes.
If prices they go now road safety authority for a new motor car like this, the same 2026, what do they expect now, Wataki?
Low
What's the
revenue
problem? They increase
mobilization.
taxes more and more.
Yeah.
They say that revenue mobilization. But that is why the revenue they come. And they tell people, I say, you don't increase revenue by simply increasing taxes. It's not the work.
Mm-hmm.
You just they end up for punish the business people, and then in turn they transfer the cost to the consumer. Poverty, they become endemic. This now the problem we will face at this country. And now ECOWAS don't decide. Say, then they force all countries in West Africa for reduce taxes by 25% passenger fees. The don't find out say it's too expensive for fly into West Africa. So now they pass law for say, we therefore increase every country for reduce the tax by 25% effective January 2026. And they say this will also include reduction in the passenger service and the security fees at airports. Take, for example, Sierra Leone with airport.
Mm-hmm.
Then give Westminster, you get the own contract, security contract. They get the one that we get contract for clearing and forwarding. What they call? They get the one that we get security contract, security report. They get different half contracts with the Guinea airport. And each of those companies, when they get the other one, the way they work now for do that biometric. Where one company can do all and charge one fee. But they get small company. The most useless one, that $25 security tax, what would they pay? We're not inside any law in this country. You know, they inside even the budget, you know, they inside the Finance Act, you know, they inside any law in this country. And because they don't say the diplomats, they go cry foul, they exempt them. Now, me and you will not get diplomatic passport with the photo button. Now, we the pair. Then we get diplomatic passport, we get service passport, they're not the pair. Mm-hmm. Now, me and you, the photo button, now we they pay that money. Is this fair? Now, we all load inside the same plane. Now, we all come at the same airport. Now, we all enjoy the same services at the airport. But me, they pay additional $25. The other man, not they pay 1 cent. Apartheid.
Doctor, very clear because the diplomats them get side for expose them. But maybe me and you, they just take and say, we just cry at the country.
Exactly.
We silence.
No, the diplomats even include Sierra Leoneans where they carry diplomatic passport. So that's where they carry service passport. They know they pay. That's that $25. Now me and you, we get the green book. Then we get the blue book and the red book. They know they pay. Me and you will get the green book. Now we they pay.
Wow.
And you know there is any law in this country. They just and the money gets into somebody's pocket. You know, they even go through the CRF.
Wow.
You know, this is how they rob we in broad daylight. With a watch show, koro, then they rob we. One time I go to the airport, now I tell us how to pay. I want to create a scene. Now they come in the corner, hey doc, no, make noise. Can't go. Now I know to go, I have to go pay.
My God.
I said I know to go pay for tomorrow. I said because if una can now, because I want make noise, when I say doc pass no more. Then that's a day I don't become complicit. I don't become an accomplice. I said I had to go pay. I said because tomorrow, somebody will be held accountable for that type of act what they do. Because now daylight robbery of the people of this country. Why? Therefore, what? You know, that's the same thing they do with. So now, when you buy a ticket, you got to pay extra $50 just for use the airport. If you come and go, $50 for nothing.
So, Doctor, I may understand this back. Maybe you know the knowledge. Not for airports no more. Even Wataki, when people declare a container, there is an office. According to the information, they say that the Mami own that office. Today, people they pay 1 million at that office before you container they come out. Now, guess what? You pay 5 million at that office before you container come out.
Yeah, I think that the destination inspection, and they also get what they call the computer container tracking note CTL. They don't get a different name, of course. So those are two separate contracts where their own cronies that they control. The DI now for make they know waiting they come, they check, they scan the containers for make them know waiting inside the container so that in case you they bring can ammunition or drugs or anything dangerous because they go detect them. But now the day now, drugs they come inside this country, yeah. They say that they pass through those containers, they know they go through that process. People in the car now, orders from above, they count the container, they whisk them away, they know they pay.
The Giza container.
But they forget, say, even if it take 10 years, the records go show for say this container consigned to this person be car inside this country and record not there in the system for sure say he pay. Then they forget. So this is not a loss. It there inside the system. So if anybody in future want to investigate those types of issues, if possible, let they unearth them. Because every container where they car inside this country, it there on record. If the container is not also there on record, how they clear up, then the question would be how it happened. How it happened, and we are responsible for that. You know, so this for me now some of the concerns. We'll stop now.
Right, you still watch the program. Now we deal with Dr. Richard.
Yeah, I will stop there today because I want to give the people at least the next 35-40 minutes, make themselves able, maybe 20 minutes for ask questions. The minister will get 20 minutes for response to the questions. We will get plenty of questions then today.
Thank you, Doctor. The man we always conscious of time.
Are very concerning. You know, when you respect the other person,
sure,
the way you have the person self-respect you.
Perfect.
Now, so you the do because me, I respect the other person. Now make today they apologize to me people them for where I come late. For whatever reason, the internet not agree work. Pastor, I end up for can't use my phone. I tried my laptop, it not work. I tried the iPad, it not work. For whatever reason, it not work. Because I know say usually I go down set up 30 minutes before time, I dey wait for una. I dip an over 1 hour, you know, work. Finally, now say, you know, Mark try my phone. Now me could see when calls that they come
Also,
in,
they come
I
in
get
here.
calls. I get calls for the stopper because I can either use my laptop or my iPad. But today, whatever happens, I don't know. But the devil is a liar. But I believe say I don't still succeed for drive home the points where I go one for point. I go further than this because I get a number of things so I don't line up for analyze this them budget. But we'll do it next week. We get time. You know, we know they stop. We they continue for engage on the issues. We they continue for get to people them for understand what they at stake. How this government is bent on keeping our people poor. How this government is bent on ensuring that we people that continue for suffer. How they not value we lives as Sierra Leoneans. And why Sierra Leoneans then for kick them out in 2028 and usher in a new dispensation under the APC, where now APC na Kumra party. We care for the average Sierra Leonean. We care about how we dey live. We care about what they happen to we. We dey try for ensure say every Sierra Leonean get the opportunity for live side by side with him brother and sister and get a fair livelihood. The government will really respond to the needs of the people and ensure say they move around freely. Not to for keep all man under threat. Anytime we turn, you see person with gun. So you turn here, see policeman. Worst of all, you see policeman there. She man the whole gun when they under the influence of Kush. That just tells you the danger. Where would they under? And some of them, they guard them big man the most at this government. Under the influence of Kush. Because the under the influence of Kush, the whole gun, they follow you. Are you safe? I'll stop now for today. May God help you. And I thank you.
Thank you, sir, doctor. I think now time now for we bring in people, make themselves come and ask question or contribute on the show.
All right, the line open now. You can call and ask a question to Dr. Conte, make your points, or any other thing where you feel say really they in place. Whilst we wait for that, no, still want to encourage you, say please, we desperately need to vote them. Because this time we don't see other people them, they come and do them support behind other people them. Say, I don't know. We really don't. We need the Watalotiti inside the house. We need on our support. So please, and I just want to tell you, say, you know, very soon. If we all remember the Dandogo, you know, episode where they come up now the SLBS, you know, the one way they be and then the one of them, then don't they try for see waiting and they try for do for make sure say things them happen again. But I tell you, say anytime you see that particular person there or you hear it and day, you could really feel the sweet good old days of Salon. All right, so we'll go straight and see what we get. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from.
Hello, good evening. I call from Wiyad.
Welcome, sir. Get a platform. Please go ahead.
I want to tell Una thank you again. What a wonderful program. Tell Dr. Richard Conte, thank you for educating the masses of Sierra Leone. We love this program. We love the Wiyad. We love the fact that we get a person, an aspirant. We know the issues of this country. We're able to break them down for the ordinary man for understand how the people are, the ruin we nation. Again, I just want to say congratulations to Dr. Richard Conte, and I pray that APC, the delegates, could find it in their heart for select or elect Dr. Richard Conte for be the next flag bearer, and we evidently go be the president of Sierra Leone because we need somebody we're capable and able. We know the issues, we get the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding, the courage, the vision, and also we're able to map and say, this, we're not able to do nothing now, we can't go under the lead now. So it get that kind of personality, you get that kind of courage, he get that kind of experience in governance, he get that wisdom, and also he able for tell we to the plain language that you understand. So I thank you very much, Dr. Conte, and I pray God bless you and God bless the mighty APC, and let God APC come back to power. Thank you, Riyadh.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll go again at the line and take another call. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and the call from, please.
Yeah, sure. And Doctor.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Thank you for giving the platform. I saw yesterday. I probably don't send for you this year, but I not be follow that page.
I not get.
Yeah, so I share. Yesterday, you know, so what I call, I be telling about Schengen, the statements where they're going to make for 2039, but I not be follow the page. So I watch for an able Siam.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
Sorry for that. Yeah, Doctor, how you do was? Thank you for coming again. As you say, APC na Congress party, APC ready for the people there, but me they say APC when are weak because like the time they wanna be in power, all now say most of these things that are according to the SLPP then they allege saying that the same thing wanna be they do, but then stand strong and firm for stand against una. You know, then they media to media they mobilize themselves. Then was that they go out very strong. But with this now, una the opposition, according to my understanding, our opposition gets the council, you know. The opposition for strong more than the ruling government. But so matter be in your ruling now, it don't look different. We not get no opposition. That's the only opposition we're getting at Shengwepe and Bible, and we the supporter of Riyadh. And we are the only strong opposition. And I'm glad the way you they come, you they stand tall, but like not to you more. You know, and then they see that kind of unity and force where people say, well, not be there in power, the way SLPP they be stand against una be the opposition. I don't know why. Because when I get rights for stuff, most of these things they are sure that. But I don't know. I want me to like towards that. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. We go on the line again and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, friend. Member, name and the call from, please.
Yeah, good evening, Sengmepe, good evening, Babue, good evening, Dr.
Sir.
Richard Conte. This is Jibila from New Jersey.
Good evening.
Yeah, Dr. Richard Conte, we'd like for this year at this program. You really say so many things then. But like I can always say, the more you talk, the more you implicate your party, the more you implicate Anes. Because first and foremost, the 1991 Constitution, we more than try for bring democracy in a salon. Now one party, now the power so concentrated to one man. Kabasi this the pass and next come back again pass and then next guy bully the vice president. He pull and come on power. APC cause a lot of problems then we make delicate and I'm mad at you they enjoy so. So now me own what's in call now. What I go do for this 1991 constitution for take that enormous power, that boku power from the presidency because we don't know that they can take power. Because you look people like Madabi, look who they don't come find themselves here. When they're not supposed for kind of power. So I go do for able for adjust the constitution for remove this boku power from the president and scatter and go to different parties at the lawmaking body. Then again, the other thing I want to say is this dual citizenship. And now they can board people then they give money and they help the party, then I say people APC. But then they take and see the one they will oversee. Enough for be president within a Sierra Leone. So I think saying that's not different from Donald Trump. So I'm not able for do all that and then move to speed. And I get for write book our less blonde that say at night they jeopardize their life because mother be kind side power. And our life then jeopardize and God na for protecting her. Because of unless in one game mistake. And I get for stand firm now and I not get no other option than that consider for prepare the people then for massive demonstration. I'm going to bring a good results for that country.
All right.
And God bless you all.
Thank you very much. We go again on the line and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Name and call from, please.
Good evening. Thank you for all your house.
Okay.
Good evening.
Welcome. Please go ahead. You get me? Please go ahead.
Yeah, may Allah guide the Excellency Dr. Richard Conte. May Allah bless him for we. We be so happy for with the prosecuting people there, the with the pandemic because it's for we. We be happy for the bar. And even if we are for the bar now 110, we're going to for the bar. I would expect and start by God into our return outside.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless you.
I want to talk about Lawrence Liman in small. We're going to talk about Lawrence Liman as well. The king say, he says that people go for scatter past APC, and I don't can see the deaf and dumb people, the camp can stand for president. Excellency, they are the prosecuted people. They are not telling Liman in a failure, in a complete failure, in all F9 out. Yeah, because man. Yeah, just the original F9 and we are 100 votes. Let go take me like land.
Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you. We'll take 3 more calls inside the program quickly. Welcome to the show, family. My name is Circle from please. Ex-civilian.
Ex-civilian. Money.
How you do, sir?
Not bad, pa.
Yes, sir.
But Doctor, good evening. I already say they go for Canada, Germany. But where can Germany? Make sure say you reach the south of Germany. Now there's a low population there. If not in the south of Germany, that means you're not going to side of Germany.
And the south of Germany, they talk about who's
that? Stuttgart?
Bayern.
Stuttgart or Bayern?
Bayern.
Okay. Where Englishman they call Bavaria. Meaning, now there's a low population in Germany.
Right.
Okay. Wonderful.
So better put me point to doctor very clearly. Doctor, I don't see successful government then as alone. They know they treat with people and well. You can just imagine where politicians in mass and everything at the end of the month they sum up to 5,000 to 10,000 euro or dollars. Where the civil servants them, so they for pay them 50 euros, sir. 50 euro. That is not be well shared. You know, once you not go work for you in a government, you go pay a money, will be to say, you know, reach for transport for go work. Which is very wicked on politicians. They drive heavy jeeps them, heavy jeeps. Then they spend more than $10,000-15,000 every month for them. Then get allowances, then get petrol allowances, then get medical allowances. The policeman, the teachers, any university I know they get up to 5 million. Can just imagine $200 are not going to pay university students, university lecturer. How the education no they die? How corruption no go down at the country? How? And then man then go for involved in bribing and corruption so that they go make ends meet at the end of the month. People in Asaro right now, when we talk about lecturers, they know they even pay them 3 million. Like university lecturer, can just imagine. What we talk about Europe now, so university lecturers, them some doctors, their salary is past politician salary now. You know, you compare policeman they get salary pass, some policeman and they get salary pass MP there. MP then in Europe now, policeman they get salary pass there. Teachers, policeman they get salary pass so MP then in Europe now. But salon everything what the country they make now for the politician. Drive big jeep, get medical allowance when they sick they can Europe, they work they can born in Europe.
Thank you.
How you go able to stop this thing? How you go able to bring the people in? Because consumer spending is very important for the government income tax.
Okay, thank
it's
you
very
very
important
much.
because the more people they buy now, the more people they pay tax and the government they go before. But now the politician will just get all things as you don't know. We will try to be fair to the people of that country. Europe now don't they pay portion less than the money where they survive the month. It's not possible. That against human rights.
All right, thank you.
So
God
we
bless
apply
you,
that system. They apply especially when they compete for president. Thank you very much. Take care.
We go on the line and take 2 last call. Welcome to the show, family. By name and call from please.
Hello.
Yes, I welcome. You get the platform. Name and set the call from.
Yes, sir. Sembe Pierre Bible, una thank you. God bless you for this show. But there, I want to say, we were there on this every Wednesday program. At the end of this episode, if we are able to give you a degree for qualification, because also they can also for be college IPAM, they all know they get up. If we are able to give you a degree, we are going to do a certificate for who they follow this program for me to pay rape. That's not the first thing. Okay. Secondly, the issues then right now, we know it clear to we. We the people in Asalo no want APC again. We no want people in power again. But the problem now is the candidates who we need now the way they take na the fold for go pull level so because Norway no they wouldn't they come out by empty votes. We forget candidates. We get all inequality how Dr. Richard Conte gets so. But at the same time, it gets equality again for saying nothing una logo. There are so the native election again. Then the most important work gathered today out of this university, these airports and these seaports, more money, they're not going to again at airports by God power. They go past Guinea now. Because I've been faced now by law or now by constitution, they make them they fleece to this $50 every time they travel. Now may they go past Guinea. But yeah, we will they take part in this program every Wednesday. If we are able to give a degree, if now one small certificate, say we are because like I say, what do they get now? So no other person know they get them.
Okay, when I not pay on a college fee, when I pay on a college fee, now go like and share the program. Thank you very much. And I take the last call into the program for this net. The last call into the program for this net. Welcome, family member. Go ahead. Family member, Didi?
Yeah.
Talk loud, strong.
109 calls. Will I just get onto this program?
Okay.
Thank you to Una. Thank you to Dr. Richard Conte. Let God bless you all. Let God bless you all together.
Amen, amen.
Sembe Pierre. I will give you small time. Like explain, but license issue small. Let people understand what's in the happen right now.
Quickly, go ahead.
I go pay for renew. I will go pay for renew me machine. They say they get license issue, driver's license issue, update renewal get issue. Can you imagine? I pay, they give me receipt. The receipt now they use, say I don't pay. From when I open and it's about almost 1.5 months ago. They don't ever call me. When I go there, I go misbehave, and then give me a license. That's one. Two, Mr. Doctor Wright, you see, you know we pressure people for taxes and the people hand, they think she go better. No, you know possible. You know we suffer person, you see for like can enjoy. Who say Miss Dandy? You know, the only thing which me they say about this country, if you not think the people for say go get away better, you know possible. You go for consider them first. If not 10,000 deposit they get, try say okay, the 10,000 they get. Lord take 2,000, the 8,000 hold on. That will look better. But if you say the 10,000 they get, you 5,000, me 5,000, able, which means the final consumer then go pay all the losses what they go through. That will count to the disgraceful about the democracy in Africa. You know, uncle, you go there for defend this man Benin. I don't call him. Sisiko. You know, me, I just feel we in the surface. You see, this Gambian guy, the last time we have been get ECOWAS Parliament, now even the person went back up and challenge this issue, whether Liberian guy be talk say, Salon not there at peace. The man say not true. Law go and investigate. That man, then they Liberian border, then call and they been call until they reach Britain. Yeah, that man not ever pick call. Because they know see them, they want count to fact finding. If that man ever pick call, pass the man can boss pan and say, look me. He say no, we shall forgo the people are not how deceitful we are. For a better country, would the life our people and back, would have the good life of the life of them. For let them say, okay, that can find, that can do fact finding, they will like to say, you know the tongue, you don't go applying. Pass the man, come. You know, we will face disgrace every now and then.
Thank you very much.
Pray for that disgrace, eh?
Thank you. God bless you.
God plan our head. Thank you very much.
All right. So now, if they stop, they call them today. Over to you, Doctor.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sengwe Pierre. I want to just start by thanking all the one that we don't join with today for discuss some of these issues. I want to again apologize to all the revered listeners and to you and Baibure for the lateness. The network just misbehaved today, but we will try for work on them and hope it will be better. The first person in he just tell thank and congratulate we. The second person talk about Senge and in comments about 2039 and I've already Rob Mott and Dande last week. Diagua asked the person make you just taking time for go and watch the last week interview because we get a whole session where we talk about that. But for just for the benefit of this person and any other person we get up, Senge say in clip where they been playing last week for we all now, yeah? He say Mother go there in power till 2039 and that SLPP go there in power till 2039. He talk all two. And for me, that day is very worrisome because the constitution is very clear. And the only way that day go possible now for make the attempt for bastardize the constitution, for allow them forget a third term. Similar to what happened in Cote d'Ivoire, similar to what happened in Guinea, and we all see the aftermath. And we see also now Benin, part of the reason why them be get that coup, they say that because the president is the stage manage for make in finance minister take over from him. You know, so this idea of people try for perpetuate this, and they say when you give the finance minister, that time the go the remote control him. So it not going to be president per se, but that is a puppet where he can manipulate. Now he go make you win. And so the man there decide to no, they're not going to allow that for happen, and so they can stage a coup. So it's very, very bad, and it's really unfortunate, and I belong condemn such a statement, and I say Sierra Leoneans will not accept any attempt for bastardize the constitution. I even go on for say, if they include in the constitutional review and the referendum we need for come, because section 46(1) of the constitution are an entrenched clause. Entrenched mean they're not able to change them, pass and do referendum. So if they include all the 80 plus 4 recommendations with in the tripartite report, the 30-something or so will require legislative approval. If they take them all, then add to them a repeal or an amendment of section 46(1) for allow for make the extend the term of the president or for make the remove the term limit and make her open-ended and also increase the life. Because if you do the calculation, for make President Bio day in power till 2039, then get for increase the next 2 terms in office to 77 years. So that it mentioned 2039 specifically, go only suggest then get plan for change the life of the term from 5 years to 7 years. So when you add that 14 years to the 2 year we don't left, you add that to which side we did, to the 2.5 year we don't left, it will take we to 2039. So that they suggest say then get an intention for change the constitution so that one, the president will continue for contest, not for win, because in order for win, and 2, for make the increase the term from 5 years now to 7 years. Why they want to do that they want to be. But that we don't read now from these types of pronouncements where they make, and very concerning, my brother. He said the APC weak. He say the SLPP, they tell people, they say everything they happen now, so be they happen under APC. This is precisely why me don't decide now for they come out and talk. And when I they talk, I they compare when APC been there, whatever the situation to where SLPP they did now. And I they expose the facts about what they happen now. I think say even every average Sierra Leonean know what life been look like under APC as compared to what life look like now under SLPP. Before APC came to power, God.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm very sorry, now call coming. Before APC be came to power, a lot of talk about the roads for this country, for example. When you come here for go Guinea, you go for wear brown clothes because now dust. Go for work, you take you go Guinea. But the last time I go Guinea, white clothes I wear.
All right, it's program we'd watch. Now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. We'd almost come to the end of the show, and Dr. Richard Conte actually they try for respond to a quick one.
So now white clothes I wear. I go Guinea. You dey go Guinea, you transact business and come back. Even the traders. The darkest city. that call said they come in. The darkest city in the world. And we already see the differences. And even the cost of living. We in Barcelona, we know what life can be like. The money be the flow, like the system. People they go to market, they sell. But now you go to market all day, nothing no they sell. So we don't know the difference, very clear. And we go continue for talk. You know, we not even be the talk today. SLPP say now we they make they're not able to work. So we give them time for me to work. Whatever I say, they just spoil things. So now we talk now. Many people are able to know the difference, and we'll continue for talk. You know, and I want to tell you, say APC will continue for be united. You know, when you're in opposition, not easy. It's not easy for they in opposition. And the half chamot people are heartwarm. So when people are heartwarm, it's hard for contender. But we will try. I believe say we will come together, we will be united because we get one common enemy. When are the bad people inside SLPP that they will need for root out and bring out, takes the good people there inside SLPP, but they can work with the excellent people inside APC, Lord, move this country forward. My friend from New Jersey say we get a problem at Salon where we constitution the vast powers in one man. Me, I not feel say the problem at the constitution. Now, how did they apply it? Whose powers left where President Trump not get to America? But when the systems, when the institutions are strong enough, when the people have integrity, when the judiciary get integrity, and they stand for waiting right, there are entrenched checks and balances in the constitution. But if we continue forget people where they go against the constitution in the discharge of their duties, we get public officials where they allow themselves for be used for do the wrong things just for keep the people in power happy, then we have a problem. So you can amend that constitution 1,001 times. If the people wait for implementer still get that kind of mentality, we're not correct. We'll land at the same boat. The issue about dual citizenship, I take note of them, but my brother, when it comes to the presidency of a country, you can't have a president where in loyalty they to two countries. If you feel so strongly about Sierra Leone and you want to be president in Sierra Leone, then relinquish your allegiance to any other country and make your allegiance be to Sierra Leone and only Sierra Leone. At least on that one, me I beg everybody, let's be united on that. I can understand on the issue of members of parliament. I can understand on the issues of even ministerial appointments. But when it comes to the presidency, I believe say it's absolute. I will not for compromise her under any circumstance because it not they happen at any other country for make somebody where they carry an active passport of another country to make they allow her for can be president in their own country. It not they happen anywhere else in the world. The next point is say, make Allah bless me. He said, I'm glad for me, and they tell we are thank you. And they talk about, he said, Lema say, SLPP get for scatter. And they say, Fatima and I a failure. Thank you for sharing this information with we. But if the other way to follow me on social media, then go no say, I be just say this 2 years ago. When people then be they say APC get fed, APC divided, I say, una relax, una wait. Till the election time beginning at this now. Make SLPP then campaign start. I say una go no say wetin dey happen at SLPP na APC na a joke. The real fate na SLPP get for the and na APC get for benefit from that fate is SLPP. The next person, civilian, I hear you call her civilian.
Ex-civilian.
He said make a visit Bayan. Well, today I talked to the Secretary General of the APC in Bayan. I get a very good discussion with them. Apparently, that the person that day will be extend the invitation to me the last time for make a visit Bayan. So today they don't repeat the invitation they give for make a visit Bayan. I go try next summer. If I able, you know, say me I want to see I get that's a low passport number I get. So I get for go apply for visa. So I dey pray for make I get the visa for go Germany. If I get the visa for go Germany, I go make sure say I stay in Germany for some time because I must visit Berlin. I must visit Dortmund with our study. I don't get an invitation for visit Bayern. And definitely, if you go Germany, you not reach Frankfurt, Stuttgart area, you not go Germany yet. So definitely, I will come to Germany, and definitely, I will come for can engage and rub shoulders with me people there now Germany with I study. He talk about the salary structure. You know, this issue about the salary structure in Sierra Leone is a very serious issue. When I've been there as minister, for example, my salary when I start, I've been 2.3 million. Now they will pay for a month. When they left government, my salary is about 12 million a month, $1,000. That'll be my salary for the month. But with the supervise people, where they earn 10,000, 14,000 plus per month. Enough here. You call me minister, you call me chief of staff, and they earn $1,000 per month, and the supervise staff where they earn $10,000 per month. Enough here. And we also get people them will be there, for example, in the local councils, where they manage billions of leones, then they pay them ridiculous amounts. And I be done again, that's how I be in government. I go on radio and television and talk, say, that act alone now a recipe for corruption. And I believe, say, we need for rationalize the pay structure and get to the point where people that they able to get living wages. And when they talk about the economy and the things that we need for do, we get for make sure, say, we get an economic system where they guarantee livelihood for we people. And that they include a whole range of interventions where I believe, say, we will find time one day for discuss. The next person say they tell Sembapia thank you, and ask for make Sembapia give certificate. Sembapia, you go for find way for the keep a record of the one where they attend lectures.
Okay.
Regularly, they forget special credits for that, and so if they're also the share and then they like within they happen, that they get extra credit hours for go to the certificate when they get for issue there.
Okay,
So they just continue for follow within they happen. Yes. I'm glad for this last person we say make several calls and we share your experience for the license, share your experience, how we pass we get calls for go scatter crowd before ever they get a certificate, license. This not supposed to happen. And the call say we need a government where they care for the welfare of the people them. And the talk say people them the lies done plenty inside governance, and those lies need for stop. And their lies here, so for the try for exposure to people them who know it's not the truth. I want to again to apologize to the people them for the hitches today with the network. I don't know why it happened. It never they happen all the days here. The devil is a liar, and the SLPP power government are liars. We will continue for talk, we'll continue for raise the issues, or we'll continue for give people them an informed opportunity for make them take a decision on which government they feel say best for them. I may believe say APC are the best. And inside APC, the best man and the last man standing, Dr. Richard Conte, the next flag bearer for the APC and the next president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. God be my helper. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Thank you for etiqueting for joining me inside the show this night. I appreciate it. Time to look forward for get another fruitful conversation with you again. Bye bye.
All right, we just want to tell the students them plenty thank you. As always, I tell you, say, when Dr. come, even me by break can give me small book. I think the certificate we self gets one because we only benefit, on this discussion. So one for telling plenty thank you. We'll continue to share the program. It's very important for get people like this way always they come for talk to we. And we pray for me God give the well body and the energy for always do this even after this time around.
Thank you very much. I will try, but I got in power.
Welcome, sir.
All right.
Well, I think we don't get you Watalomina by Kablai from the north, the warrior with the cutlass. For now, we are still blessed and tata.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Watch, like, share, and comment. We appreciate you now. If you don't subscribe, thank you very much. You not do so, thank you very much. But please consider for those so before you left with this net. Until we meet again in morning by going and inside the program called Yes. I want to say we love and also very much. And please, we still work on the song. Yeah, we still work on the song. By the way, if you talk thing and they make you bang, we still work on the song. When I pray for me or guide my feet. So thank you very much for the one that we don't volunteer for can help me. For correctly body. Alright, the next thing something I local the group and go try for see to get local. That's
I go there for correct.
We're not going to strain again. Alright, thank you very much. God bless you and goodbye to Una all. We don't join me inside the program. These nets. Bye bye.
Oh, yeah. At the doorway, send my child, the world is wide. I told her hope is somewhere waiting on the other side of life. But the sun became a furnace, desert winds cut like a blade, brothers fading to silence, dreams collapsing in the shade. I keep calling out your name, 'cause only you can make a way. Mi amo Kaloko, ya papanka shagama, pray for me when the journey's pulling hard on me. Stand by me when my strength is losing gravity. Carry me through the desert and the deep blue sea. Oh Lord, have mercy. Spread your wings over me. Keep up on this.